How you doing? My name is Eric Green. I'm a master's student at Full Sail University, and I'm supposed to reflect on this month's class, and that is defining the client's needs, which I can really relate to because this week I had a crazy client relationship, and it just went all downhill. If I would have took some of the teachings that I've learned this month in this class, I probably would have saved the project. But in the end, this is what I learned from Catherine Best. This is design management, and I quote, "This is the stage where design projects are conceived and the focus is placed on identifying and creating the conditions in which design projects can be proposed, commissioned, and promoted." And that's one thing I should have concentrated on while I was doing this freelance project to assure a successful project. The next thing is focus, focus, focus. And this is by the brand Gap by Mary N. And she says, quote unquote, "These are the most important words in branding." And the danger is not too much focus, but not enough focus. I can relate to that because I did not focus enough on what the client really and truly needed. The third thing is the client relationship management, which I failed on that as well. And this is from my reading from Marketing, Michael Levins. And I quote, he says, the client relationship management external processes are those that connect the company with its customers, i.e., the fact that the client wanted me to cut out an image, but the client was not specific on the image, and I'll relate to that later on. While the external processes involve the management and the information acquired from the customers, the breakdown in either processes will result in the customer relation management experience not meeting its expectation in either the customer or the client and your company. And I say that because the client wanted me to cut out an image, and the client sent it over to me, and the image was set against a background that was a sky background, sky blue, and the image was a metal image that reflected the blue off the sky. So when I cut the sky out, the image reflection was blue, which the image is actually silver, but with the sky in the background reflecting off of the silver, it gave it a blue hue. So the customer did not tell me that he wanted color correction, and I didn't know this because I didn't ask. Okay. Now, in saying that, the next thing I was supposed to do this month is identify the businesses and the sectors that I studied. Okay. But first, before I get into that, let me just give you a couple of clips of what I worked on this month. That was just a few of the clips of the images that I've been working on this month. Um, the sectors that I chose to pursue in my thesis is from the industrial and fashion design sector. I chose to use fashion, the Li Ning brand of athletic wear that competes with Nike, Puma, and Fila are the other three of the competitors. Fila coming in seventh, Puma in fourth, Nike in first, of course, and Li Ning in 10th position. As well as in that sector is electronics that I wanted to pursue the LG brand, which is 15th on the list as far as its rating. Panasonic in fourth, Sony in fifth, and Sharp in 11th place. Um, Also, I chose the sector of health and wellness. This is the organic and sustainable food sources. I chose to do a cereal brand. This is Cheerios by General Mills. That's the brand I chose to represent. That's ninth or 19th, as well as the Organic Smart brand by Nature's Best is 23rd. Shredded Wheat Post. Autumn Wheat by Cushy. That's in 17th place. For the thesis that I want to work on, I want to try to rebrand the Li Ning brand of athletic wear and apparel. I chose this because after looking at Li Ning's mission statement and um, listening to what their general manager was trying to accomplish as far as their marketing, I feel that Li Ning is a perfect candidate to try to rebrand, and I think they'll do well to market themselves in the United States because basketball and athletics are a huge market here in the United States, and they're just narrowing themselves to just China. If they're number one in China, they can possibly be at least move up from 10 to what I'll try to market them to being like in the top five of athletic shoes in the world.